Hello and welcome to Knowledge Snippets with DRST. I'm selecting some random topics which can interest all. So, today I've come up with some tips that can help one improve listening and conversational skills. The first one is learn to ask questions, learn to ask follow up questions. So, follow up questions are very important to keep the conversation moving forward, and they also show that you are interested in what your conversation partner is saying or has to say. Some examples of follow up questions are: what happened next? What do you think about that? Did you like it? So, these are the follow up questions which can enthuse your partner. Second tip is use rejoinders. Rejoinders such as "that's too bad," "that's great," or "I am sorry to hear that" demonstrate to your conversation partner that you understood what they said and you are reacting or responding to them. Rejoinders do not convey any new information, but they serve the important function of keeping the conversation going. Some examples: that must have been a great experience. Incredible. That's so funny. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's too bad. That's terrible. Please do keep in mind, when we talk about conversation, communication, tone does play an important role. Perhaps I'll make a video on that component sometime later. So, coming back to our topic for today, tips on improving listening and conversation skills. The third tip is use positive body language. You have to use body language that showcases your listener that you are paying attention to what he or she says and you're interested in listening to them. Now, bring to your mind all the situations, real life situations in which you felt motivated to continue. Well, there are some suggestions and body language cues that can as well be kept in mind. Again, that will be another session where I'll be talking about the body language concepts or non-verbal communication. So, coming back to the fourth tip, ask open-ended questions. Open-ended questions encourage the speaker. They let the conversation move on smoothly. And open-ended questions begin with WH words like who, what, where, when, why, how. So when you are framing appropriate questions at regular intervals of time in due course of the conversation by taking turns, you will not only get more information clarity, but you'll also make the other person feel appreciated and acknowledged. The fifth tip is repeat or paraphrase what your conversation partner has just said. Try to rephrase it. Rephrasing doesn't mean the entire thing should be repeated in totality. Maybe a part, a segment, a chunk of what is spoken can be picked up and re-emphasized. That can as well be a cue so that you want the other person to continue in that line, the conversation. So this shows the speaker that you are actively listening to what they are saying and that you are interested. So these are the 5 important tips that can help you become a great listener, and these can as well help you to keep the conversation going on very positively. Stay tuned.